Welcome to Arguments and Grievances. Give yourselves a round of applause.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. I'm Kevin Casey White. This is Zach Peterson.
Hello.
We used to do this show. We used to live here in Chicago. We don't anymore. We used to do this show once a month at, I don't even know if it's still around anymore. Shuba's? Is that Shuba still around? Yeah. Well, you know, they didn't have, here's the thing about Shuba's. They didn't have a single person on tech. They just kind of would unlock the door and let us do whatever we wanted.
They think we're still doing it.
They think it's still happening. Nobody's paying attention over there. But give the den a round of applause for having us be the new home. We should probably explain a little bit about what the show is, Zach.
Yeah, round of applause if you went to the shows when they were in Chicago here.
Yeah.
So no one knows what's actually happening. We can make it up right now.
Yeah. Arguments Grievances is a comedy debate show where we pick some of our favorite comedians to debate the hard-hitting topics of the day. Tonight we've got Bad Bunny versus Bugs Bunny, the Rizzler versus Twizzlers, an immovable object versus an unstoppable force.
A classic.
And X-Files versus the Epstein Files.
Choose your favorite.
We're going to get to the bottom of it. Now, what's going to happen is two comics are going to come up, and we're going to take turns making their case, okay? So person one gets 5 minutes, person two gets 5 minutes, person one gets a 5-minute rebuttal, person two gets a 5-minute rebuttal. And then you guys decide the victor. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. What do you say we start the show? All right, you seem like a great crowd. Kevin, you want to bring up the first show? The first argument?
Oh, absolutely. Gang, kicking us off, we have, what were we talking about? Yeah, kicking us off, gang, debating Bad Bunny versus Bugs Bunny. Start clapping right now for Adam Burke and Deanna Ortiz. Now, just so you know, I mentioned this backstage, just so you know, just bears repeating, when you start to get close to your time, you will hear a ding. Can we hear the ding? To let you know to start wrapping it up. You know what? There it is. Nobody heard, but yeah, or just do as much as you want, whatever. Just imagine. All right. One more time for Adam and Deanna. Let's hear it. And who's going first? Adam Burke on the side of Bugs Bunny?
Bugs Bunny.
Let's hear it.
Hi, everybody. Bugs Bunny is a timeless and beloved cartoon character who was the creation of several artists for Warner Brothers in 1938, partially based on elements from the 1934 film It Happened One Night, and has since appeared in hundreds of short films, major motion pictures, theme parks, and merchandise all around the world. Bad Bunny, on the other hand, is a Puerto Rican. There's more. By the way, right before we got on stage, Deanna told me that her Puerto Rican mother is in the front row. Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican, albeit a very famous one, who of course recently divided the nation with a politically charged halftime show at the Super Bowl, which was universally acclaimed as groundbreaking. Yeah, whatever, but when it comes to groundbreaking sports events, was it as good as that time that Bugs Bunny traveled to another planet to defeat the evil Monstars in an intergalactic basketball game? To the death with none other than Chicago's own Michael Jordan? Listen, far be it to me to pander to a hometown crowd. It's beneath me to shamelessly pander to some particular demographic or ethnic group. That would be ridiculous. But not only did he with Chicago's own number 23 Michael Jordan, but also Chicago's very own Bill Murray deliberately saved the planet. To my knowledge, Bad Bunny has never even met Michael Jordan. But he has talked about him. Oh, yeah. This is true. In an interview, Bad Bunny once said, and this is an actual quote, "I apologize to the 50s, quarantines, and the elderly. Michael Jordan is iconic, but LeBron is a player you'll never see again. He's something else. I'll take LeBron." Woo. Not only did Bun Bun take a Cochina Creole flavored dump all over one of Chicago's favorite sons, he implied that if you prefer his airness to LeBron, then you're basically a gibbering geriatric who should be taken outside and shot to make room for more of his Grammys. All right, he didn't say that exactly, but I'm reading between the lines. And you may say, well, didn't Bugs do a sequel to Space Jam with LeBron James? But you'll notice Bugs Bunny deliberately made that one shitty so that everyone would prefer the Jordan one. Who do you think convinced Lola Bunny to dress less sexily? Partly because he's a goddamned ally who doesn't believe in the crass objectification of female bunnies, unlike some I could mention. But also because he wanted to tank King James' lame ripoff, and he knew that a cakeless Lola Bunny would piss off the self-same 50s quarantines and the elderly who made the first one a hit. Get your own animated basketball franchise, LeBron, without tarnishing the memory of the Toon Squad. Not even Bill Murray came back for that piece of shit, and he was in the Ghostbusters sequels. The truth is, Bugs Bunny has been fighting against problematic men his entire existence. Who was it during World War II who diligently made fun of both the Germans and the Japanese in a series of, let's face it, breathtakingly racist cartoons, including one I called, I kid you not, Bugs Bunny Nips the Nips. Yeah, I bet Bad Bunny can't even do a racist Asian accent, you know? Bugs Bunny also made a cartoon called Hair Meets Her, where he made fun of Hitler and Mussolini. Oh, and what's Bad Bunny's real first name? Would be Benito, by any chance. Coincidence? He's named after Mussolini. That's weird. Okay. I think not. In fact, as far as I can recall, Bad Bunny has only tried to stand up to one tyrannical dictator, and that guy's currently bombing Iran. Also, for last on this section, Bugs Bunny has also done more for education than Bad Bunny ever has. Most children wouldn't even know that Albuquerque exists if Bugs didn't routinely take a wrong turn there.
All right, let's keep the energy going. On the side of Bad Bunny, Diana Ortiz.
Hello and thank you. I mean, do I have to go into any more than that? I'm here to defend Bad Bunny. Grammy Award winner, singer, actor, performer, dancer, sex symbol, WWE wrestler, Bad Bunny. Leaps and bounds better than Bugs Bunny, AKA George Washington Bunny. That's his real name. Bad Bunny might be named after Mussolini, but George Washington owned slaves. So let's start right at the basics. Okay, talent, obviously. Bad Bunny's music is more danceable, more universal. Bugs Bunny has opera, which he does mockingly, okay? Like Timothée Chalamet. It's not funny. Bad Bunny's music has lyrics like, while we're alive, we must love as much. You taught me to love, you taught me to dance. No, I can't forget you. No, I can't erase you. Bugs Bunny has What's Up, Doc? That's it. If we're judging on musical talent alone, Bad Bunny takes the cake. 6 Grammys, 17 Latin Grammys, and a halftime show that brought 1.4 billion viewers. Bugs Bunny can't compare. Was Bugs Bunny watching the Super Bowl halftime show? Not the one you think, okay? Bugs Bunny was created around the 1940s, which makes him 86 years old. You know who else was born in the 40s? Donald Trump, okay? I don't know about you guys, but Bugs Boomer Bunny's viewpoints aren't aligned with our world in 2026. Someone said, that's true. And thank you. And an ally, by the way. Bad Bunny closed out his halftime show by celebrating all the countries and calling on us to become more unified. Bugs Bunny once wore a sombrero as a costume to hide from Elmer Fudd. Hey, Bugs, my culture is not your costume, all right? Bad Bunny's whole thing is to bring people together, not separate them. Bugs Bunny and Bad Bunny have a lot in common in both being an underdog. Bugs Bunny is constantly being hunted, but instead of digging a giant hole for Elmer Fudd, how about you have a conversation with him? Hey. I already missed my spot. Hang on. Okay, they loved that. Bad Bunny isn't afraid to fight, though. In 2021, he had a WWE baby face, which I've heard multiple men explain to me means good guy. And he won. Bugs Bunny fought an animated wrestling match against Daffy Duck and was a face turn heel, which means bad guy, who tortured poor Daffy Duck for months. Bad Bunny stayed true to who he is. Bugs is a trickster, a liar, and a sneak. It's true that Bad Bunny is more well-known and a recognizable character, but that's only because Bad Bunny hasn't been around as long as him. You know who else is recognizable? Adolf Hitler, okay? Since his debut only 10 years ago, Bad Bunny has a grip on pop culture and the music industry that cannot compare to the octogenarian Bugs. We need to talk about Bugs Bunny classic slogan, "What's up, Doc?" Bad Bunny's catchphrases are widely known as A, but I'd go as far to say that his slogan is the slogan for the Puerto Rican people as whole, "Wepa," which is a cheer that we yell to experience happiness and joy. Bad Bunny's music makes people dance, feel happiness, and bring light to every occasion. I rest my case.
One more time on the side of Bugs Bunny, Adam Burke.
Hey, Doc. Google Translate told me that was "What's up, Doc" in Spanish. Listen, good points, but Bugs Bunny is way more of a liberal icon than Senor Ocasio. I mean, who's done more to fight the NRA and the gun lobby than Bugs Bunny? Whether it's getting Elmer Fudd to shoot himself in the face with his own shotgun, or getting Yosemite Sam so angry he shoots all of his ammo into the ground. Bugs Bunny understands that guns don't kill people, anvils kill people. Bugs Bunny is more of a liberal icon because he's got at least 2 black friends. The aforementioned Michael Jordan and Daffy Duck. Bad Bunny only has 1 black friend, and his name is Drake. Yeah. Yeah, at least when Bugs hangs out with a pig, it's the literal farm animal, and not a metaphorical one. Fun fact, Drake also likes to wear just a jacket with no pants, because he knows that resonates with children. Oh, it's fine when Kendrick says it? Fuck you guys. Speaking of halftime shows. Bad Bunny also calls himself the king of Latin trap. You know who's the real king of all traps? Bugs Bunny. Getting out of them, setting them up, whether it's a bear trap, a hot dog that's actually a stick of dynamite in disguise, or that trap where you paint your glove like a sexy lady and the hunter or the cowboy goes crazy for it because I guess he finds hands sexy. And you're like, is this a sophisticated masturbation joke in a cartoon? And you're like, you're goddamn right it is. Bad Bunny wouldn't know a sophisticated masturbation joke if it came up behind him and jerked him off using gasolina as lube. And you're like, wait, gasolina wasn't Bad Bunny, it was Daddy Yankee. I'm like, yes, but I looked it up, and that song was produced, and this is true, by a guy called Looney Tunes. Because even other Puerto Rican musicians know that Bugs Bunny is better than Bad Bunny. Bugs Bunny is the real king of trap, both avoiding them and setting them up. If Elmer Fudd had been hunting Bad Bunny instead of Bugs Bunny, old Benito's goateed head would be hanging over the fireplace in Shay Fudd's living room. Now, just to show that there's no hard feelings, Deanna, Bugs has sent a cake to the dressing room, and don't worry about the fact that all the candles are sparkling and the filling is ticking. I rest my case.
Round out this debate on the side of Bad Bunny, Deanna Ortiz.
Bad Bunny has taken over not just the music charts, but the screen as well. He's hosted SNL, and he had a part in Happy Gilmore 2, which has 62% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Space Jam only has 44. Okay? Ooh. Bad Bunny also has a hand in fashion. He's known for his big swings in fashion, designing his own clothes, and also playing around with what can be seen as feminine clothing. While Bugs Bunny does have a history of dressing in drag, it's often done in a sneaky, undercover way, not in a way that showcases the art form of drag. Bad Bunny plays with masculine and feminine clothing to further bring his message of unity to the public. Bugs Bunny is often seen as a queer icon, something that Adam alluded to, but it's interesting how that narrative leaves out Lola Bunny. Okay? What has Bugs done to represent the LGBTQ community, besides trick Elmer Fudd into kissing him? Which is a crime, by the way.
He eats carrots a lot.
He eats carrots a lot? Yeah. Which makes him gay? Okay. Oh, good job. Fuck you. You got me there. Let's see. And Bad Bunny doesn't shy away from challenging the machismo culture that he was raised in. His music videos have featured queer couples dancing, and most notably wore a t-shirt on The Tonight Show to highlight a murder of a Puerto Rican trans woman, Alexa Luciano. I've yet to see Mr. Bugs Bunny make a statement regarding the community he's supposed to represent. Bad Bunny doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. He brought his tour to Puerto Rico for 71 days. Bringing tourism and money to his home country, a country that has all been forgotten by the United States government. And if I haven't made my case clear enough, I'd encourage you all to Google the Bad Bunny's 2025 Calvin Klein underwear ad. I rest my case.
All right, gang, it's now time to vote. You guys ready? If you are on the side of Bad Bunny, let's hear it right now for Deanna Ortiz. Okay. And if you're on the side of Bugs Bunny, let's hear it for Adam Burke. I don't think, not everybody's clapping, okay? Let's hear it one more time. If you're on the side of Bad Bunny, Bugs Bunny, Bad Bunny is the winner. Give it up for both these comics. How about that? Not one lesson. You ever see moves like that before? Are you Deanna's mother?
I am Deanna's mother.
Well, very nice. Give it up for Deanna's mother. Nobody else wanted to bring their parents to this shit.
What's the next debate, Kevin?
Ooh, that's a good question. What is the next debate? Ooh, Zach, come on, bud. You tell me.
I just found out I'm hosting today.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, coming up next, gang. Oh, boy, we're getting this out of the way early. I didn't realize how early this was. Uh-oh. All right. Your next debate is going to be the X-Files versus the Epstein Files. Let's hear it right now for Sohrab Farazesh and Joe Fernandez. All right, let's hear it for Sohrab on the side of
The Epstein Files.
Oh! We got you on camera. You're all clapping for the Epstein Files.
Let me just give it up for the producers real quick. Every performer they've had has been a brown person, except the one white guy who had a fruity accent. So isn't that fun? Jeffrey Epstein was accused of running a sex ring to blackmail the elites of the world. God forbid a Jewish guy have a hobby. And I am not pro-Epstein. I am pro-Epstein Files. Let's be very clear about that. Let's be very clear about what I'm arguing for. But let's talk about my opponent real quick, the X-Files. An example of white people not doing their job and thriving. These two are in the FBI. These two are in the FBI. They are equipped with solving kidnappings and murders. They were looking at crop circles while Israel was planning 9/11. Speaking of which, if you're pro X-Files, you're pro Israel. Another interesting point, because the Epstein Files is the worst thing to happen to Israel since Quentin Tarantino moved there and just started looking at people's feet. The Epstein Files are so bad, they had to start a war with my homeland, Iran, to cover it up. They had to bomb Iran. Do you guys know about Iran? It's in the Mediterranean. That's where the Italians and Greeks are. Italians, Arabs that can't do math. Don't get me started on Italians. Or Greeks, gay Arabs. No. That was their way of covering it up. That's like if your creepy uncle showed up to Thanksgiving with a funny hat on. Yeah, people aren't going to talk about his allegations for a little bit, but we'll get back to it pretty soon. This is embarrassing for Israel, which is good for all of us. It really is. This is more embarrassing for Israel than the time that I clogged a toilet at a school for the blind, which is a real story that happened in college. I didn't mean to do it. I wasn't pro team deaf or whatever. I just had to use the bathroom, and I did it in a school for the blind. No, it was a victimless crime, unlike the Epstein Files. No one felt my face on the way out, so it worked out. All right, that's all I had for the first part.
All right. Now, on the side of the X-Files, Joe Fernandez.
Thank you. First off, Sohrab was wondering if he should do his opening joke, the God forbid a Jewish man has a hobby. He wasn't going to, and I said, no, you should do it because it's funny. And that is how generous I am as an opponent. So know that. He wouldn't have done it because of his cowardice. I'm willing to give you guys the unvarnished truth of this. Okay, now let's just get, first off.
Well, I want to hear about unvarnished first.
Have you ever heard that expression?
That's not an expression.
Unvarnished?
No.
Yes, see, people who've read a fucking book know what it is. Goddamn dipshits behind me. Yeah. You haven't read a book? Okay, I guess we're in that time frame where books are about to get banned, so. Anyhow, all right, let's just, first off, we can all agree objectively the X-Files are better than the Epstein Files. Does anyone even disagree with it? Take the comedy out of it. Do we agree the X-Files are better than the Epstein Files? What? That is such a tepid response. I just asked you if a hit show on Fox was better than a bunch of pedophile details, and you guys hesitated. This is being filmed. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this would be a tough one. Okay. Do you guys, okay. I think it's better to be into a nerdy sci-fi show than kids. Do you guys agree with that sentiment? Christ almighty. It shouldn't have to come to that. All right, so just so you know, this is audience vote, and we are filming this. So if at the end of this show you vote for him, we have it on film of you clapping for the Epstein Files. And on top of which, if you vote for my opponent, on your way out, you will have to register as a sex offender. So you will have to go out there. There's a person with a clipboard who will take your name. We have it from your tickets, so we know your name. You will have to take a picture with your name and a sign that says, I think the Epstein files are better than the X-Files. You will have to post it on Reddit and defend yourself. So just think about that before you vote at the end. Okay. Now the X-Files, they're better than the Epstein files, predominantly because they're not real. That's a pretty good head start that the X-Files are not a real thing unlike that, right? Like if the X-Files, wouldn't we all prefer if the X-Files were real? I prefer my cabal of powerful men to hide aliens than have a sex abuse island. That's just me. That is what I prefer my millionaires to do. Look, the worst thing the X-Files ever did was make David Duchovny popular, which is unforgivable. And they promoted smoking. That's it. Some of your kids may smoke because of the show. I think it's better than the alternative. Okay. All right. Now, we talked about it from an entertaining perspective. Obviously, X-Files, way more entertaining than the Epstein files. We can agree on that, too. Now, let's see. Where do we go from here? Oh, yeah. People are okay. That's the other. Oh, yeah. People are okay with being on the X-Files. You never hear anyone distance themselves from it. No one's ever like, you were on the X-Files? He's like, I didn't even know what X stood for, so was I on it? I'm not even on IMDb. I wasn't credited, you know. No one distances themselves from good things. So it's like, not a lot of 9/11 firefighters. Like, I didn't even really notice the towers. Okay. X-Files also entertaining because of the sexual tension between Mulder and Scully. And notice how they're both full-grown adults. Great casting choice on the X-Files part to not make it a 13-year-old he was into. Am I wrong, Deanna Ortiz's mother? Because if the Epstein files would have been a really bad 8-season show. X-Files, way better, and way better for that reason. Because they had, the will they, won't they tension, whereas the Epstein files just had the, yeah, they did it, and it's unsettling. Okay, last thing. Oh, yeah, okay. So, X-Files, if you don't know, Vince Gilligan was a writer on the X-Files, and the reason he cast Bryan Cranston as Walter White in Breaking Bad is because Bryan Cranston did such a good job in an episode of the X-Files. That's why he cast him in the lead. So because of the X-Files, we had Breaking Bad, one of the best dramas of all time. All right? And the only entertainment we've gotten from Epstein is one documentary called Filthy Rich that I only could get through 1.5 episodes of before I was like, I'm good. So I don't know. Okay. That's my argument.
A lot of tough talk for a guy who looks like he was a busboy on Epstein's Island. Which brings me to my next point. I am not pro-Epstein. I can't stress that enough. I am pro the files. The files which illuminated the world to what Bill Clinton and Chris Tucker are up to. That's what I'm pro. I'm not pro-Epstein. I don't know what he's talking about. I can't stress that enough. There's a lot of people who were probably, there's a lot of employees on that island. There's probably a guy who was just wiping down the guy's wheelchair for loads. The guy who can't, Stephen Hawking. Someone had to do that. A lot of minimum wage employees who get caught up in this is what I'm trying to say. It's the point I'm trying to make. Guys like Joe. I'm pro the files because I'm pro conspiracy theories. Isn't that fun? This is a real life conspiracy theory. That's not a real conspiracy theory. It's made up. There's no aliens. I'm a Catholic. There's no aliens. There's no aliens. I'm sorry. I went to Catholic school. There's nothing in the Bible about aliens. If you're trying to get into heaven, you don't watch the X-Files. But you stay up to date on conspiracy theories. That's how it works. There's a lot of fun conspiracy theories out there. This one's less fun, granted. But there's fun ones. You know there's a conspiracy theory about the dudes who did 9/11 going to a strip club before doing what they did? Isn't that crazy? That's a real conspiracy theory. Those terrorist sons of bitches who did what they did on September 11th, on September 8th, they went to a strip club, which is crazy to think about because if those strippers would have just danced a little harder, if they knew the stakes, they had a pre-shift meeting before, Some manager was like, everyone get over here. Cinnamon, get off your phone. We just got the call. Get out there and twerk for America. The Epstein files are a real-life, tangible conspiracy theory that we have, that we can cling to. Unfortunately, and I'm going to argue against myself, it does legitimize every conspiracy theorist ever. That's the only problem, is now we have to hear everybody out, which was a little different in my day. I feel like now all the conspiracy theorists are like guys with podcasts. Back in my day, it was like dudes with ponytails who had like a pet snake. And you're in their basement listening to them talk about conspiracy theories. All right, that's all I have. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
10-yard penalty for shoehorning in a stand-up bit. You know Sohrab, you've heard that 9/11 bit. All right. Just saying. I wrote all of this today. Okay. No, okay, I'll tell you. You didn't know what unvarnished meant. All right, let me just give the worst thing the X-Files have done, by the way. Okay. I'll give this to my opponent. They did do an episode where Cher sang to a local monster that the townspeople used to hate, and then they brought him to a concert. Has anyone seen the show? That is that is a real episode of the X-Files, a black and white episode where Cher sang to a monster called the Great Mutado. And it was, according to the writers, inspired by Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. You know the scene where Frankenstein throws a girl in the lake and then they bring him to like a Mae West concert? So it was like that. Anyhow, that's the worst part. Now here's the other thing. The cameos in the X-Files are awesome, right? You see famous people you love. Cameos in the Epstein files, even if he's arguing for the files, they make you no longer like those people. Like, you see Stephen Hawking, you're like, what? I guess I'm no longer into string theory. I don't know about you guys, but I can't take gravitational singularity theorem seriously anymore. I can't look at them the same way because of that. And you have to think, what if he came up with those on the island? It diminishes them. What if he was staring right into Bill Clinton's asshole as Trump was blowing him? And he said, I finally understand black holes. Is that what you want your science to be? It's hard enough to take him seriously because he was in a wheelchair. That was meant to be ironic, and it felt like you guys took me at face value. Okay. All right. Also, Sarb was saying there are 2 FBI agents who don't do their job. Is that not better than what's happening now? I didn't see any episodes of Mulder and Scully shirking their duties to go party with the U.S. hockey team. So, I don't know. I think they're... Kash Patel is a piece of shit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's funny. No, but you know what's funny is I sang that, and I think that's what they're clapping for. Okay.
Don't tell me.
Or the paper machete every Saturday at the Green Mill. Deeper cut. Now, also, Mulder, what a great guy, because he has a poster in his office that says, I want to believe. And if you add victims to the end of that, we could put that above Pam Bondi's office. I wasn't going to say that one, and then I decided, let's pander more. Okay, and the X-Files, they age well, something people in the Epstein files hate. So. It's just like Matthew McConaughey used to say, that's what I like about the X-Files. They get older and their episodes aren't about having sex with kids. Weird to quote a character who admitted to being a pedophile in the movie, but Dazed and Confused?
Try singing it.
That's what I like. No, okay. Let's see here. Oh, I want to say the thing about Arguments and Grievances, too. We are debating topics, right? But we've kept it civil. No ad hominem attacks. We haven't really gone after each other at all. Because it doesn't matter that I'm a big science geek or that Sohrab is a registered sex offender. None of that matters. That shouldn't factor into your voting. So just know this is a comedy show, and he shouldn't bring up how geeky I am, nor should I bring up how he's not allowed within 500 yards of a school. That has nothing to do with who wins tonight. So in conclusion, the X-Files are objectively better than the Epstein files, and it feels weird to have to say that out loud. But my skin has been kind of crawling this whole time discussing this, and I thought this would be silly and fun. But then, as you try and write jokes and make pedophilia a good time, it unsettles you. So, this has forever changed me. And I hope you appreciate how much I've been scarred by writing for this.
Give it up for both your debaters, please. All right, now it's time to vote. If you're on the side of Sohrab and the Epstein files, make it loud now. All right. If you're on the side of Joe and the X-Files, make it loud now. Oh, okay, yeah. Looks like Joe's your winner. Yeah. If he didn't win, it'd be a weird. It would be weird. I didn't choose your topic. Y'all chose your own topic. Give it up for both the debaters. Very fun.
When we pitched topics, Sohrab couldn't wait to get Epstein files. In all fairness, we're at the halfway point. You guys having a good time?
You see how the show works.
Zach, you having a good time, bud?
I think so.
Zach again is from Nebraska. This is as excited as he gets. This is it.
I've been watching Cars for the last 3 hours. I'd like to go back out there.
You wanna introduce the next one?
Sure. What is it?
It's two.
Okay. Get ready for this one. Oh boy, it's you're gonna love it. It's Twizzlers versus the Rizzler.
Whoa!
Oh yeah. Make it loud for your debaters, Kristen Toomey and Bobby Budd.
Going first on the side of the Rizzler, clearly. Bobby Budd.
Oh man, how we doing? Yeah. You guys know the Rizzler, right? No. Okay. Wow. The room of people who are older than the age of 21 have no idea who the Rizzler is. What a shocker. Well, do you guys know what Twizzlers are? All right. There we go, you fucking old fucks. Twizzlers suck, right? Who likes getting Twizzlers in like their trick-or-treat bag, you know? You do? All right, you fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ. That's the Twizzlers, that's the candy they hand out when you trick-or-treat at Epstein's Island. You know, that's... Oh my God. I'd rather get scarred for life than eat licorice. Also, isn't licorice supposed to be black? Not that Caucasian-ass red licorice, you know? I'm an ally. Scroll back to my Instagram to June of 2020. You'd see that I'm a ally. Yeah, I don't know. I did research for this after getting blackout drunk 2 nights ago, and I Wikipedia'd it. I Wikipedia Twizzlers. I'm also banned from editing Wikipedia for some reason now after being blackout drunk, and apparently Twizzlers were invented in Israel. So you're gonna support that candy and not the fucking Rizzler? You guys know about there? Okay. You guys don't, it was so funny. I told my mom saw on Instagram that I'm gonna do like a comedy debate show. I was like, oh yeah, I'm debating the Rizzler. And she was like, who's the Rizzler? I'm like, I'm gay now. Let's change the subject. I'm not gonna explain to my 67-year-old mom who the Rizzler is. You guys know about 6'7"? Yeah, I love that shit. I don't know, man. I'm not attracted to kids, but their sense of humor is fucking awesome. I'd rather do Gen Z humor than, new Scrubs, you know? By the way, that's who's still eating Twizzlers in the year 2026, the big 2-6. There are people that are watching the new update of Scrubs, you know? Fucking just let go of your childhood. I do know Twizzlers are like the worst candy ever, though, because I was in San Francisco not too long ago, great city, and unless you like shopping at CVS, then it's inconvenient. Everything at the CVS in San Francisco is locked up behind even the candy, except for Twizzlers. That's how shitty Twizzlers are. Not even the heroin junkies want to steal it. But I get it. They're ropes, but they're not strong enough to, cut off your arm to shoot up heroin. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I looked up the slogan. The Rizzler slogan is, I don't know, he's just awesome. Twizzlers slogan is the twist you can't resist. What is this, an M. Night Shyamalan film? Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the Twizzlers made the Guinness Book of World Records for longest rope of licorice for being like 1,200 feet long. Yeah, how cool. The Rizzler, when he was 9 years old, making a bucket on Madison Square Garden. Okay, yeah, a bucket is when you make a basket, and clearly your dorks are not into college basketball because it's like on right now. I don't like college basketball either. I don't know. Unless the Southern Illinois University Salukis are in it, I'm watching the Rizzler on Instagram. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's not healthy, though, that I follow the Rizzler on, like, Twitter and Instagram. I'm like a 35-year-old guy following a 10-year-old who plays Fortnite, That's not healthy, right? But you know what else isn't healthy? Whatever's in fucking Twizzlers. Jesus Christ. Yes. Not to be all fucking RFK about it, but like, if I can't spell it, I'm not eating it, okay? Ratatouille, awesome movie, but I'm still never gonna eat the food because I can't spell it. All right, I thought that was gonna be my banger, but anyway, thank you.
Okay. So do you guys want to vote now, or? I'm pretty sure Bobby doesn't know who the Rizzler is. I'm not convinced. But that's not my job to debate. It's your next debaters on the side of Twizzlers. Let's hear it for Kristen Toomey.
Oh my goodness. Well, I just want to say that I'm sorry I had to look any of this up. I would have lived a long, happy life never knowing anything about the Rizzler. Twizzlers, on the other hand, a little bit, I'll just explain what each is at this point. The Twizzler is a classic, long-standing, low-fat, vegan, cultural icon. The Rizzler is the epitome of white excellence. The Shirley Temple of the manosphere. Who loves the Twizzler? It's been around since 1929, very stressful time in our history. The crash, the Great Depression, the Twizzler, all that chewing. It relieves stress, It gets the endorphins going. Who loves it? Oh, and the Rizzler, he was born 2016. It's crazy that anyone was born that year, but also Trump's presidency, that's what happened. That's what you get. Garbage in, garbage out. You've heard it. And I say this as a mother, it's not the kid's fault, it's this guy's fault. The kid's just being a kid. Who loves the Twizzler? Okay? A lot of people, none of us, but a lot of people do. I had to look it up, but people do. A lot of famous people. Floyd Mayweather, that boxer, he eats them before a fight because they're good for energy because they're filled with wheat is in them. Among other things. among other things. I can't eat them. I'm gluten-free, but I'm doing the assignment. They're important parts of our history. You know who else eats them? The American diplomats. They saved us from going to war with Iran the first time last year. They must have run out because you can look it up. They ate 10 pounds of Twizzlers while they were having the nuclear talks and got us out of going to war with them. So they must have switched to red vines this year. I don't know. But who else loves them? Mormons. They're huge in Salt Lake City. This could all be against them, but I'm using it the other way. It could all go either way, but tonight we're going for it. And finally, when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, after he said the business about the steps, the next thing he said was, gee, I wish I had a Twizzler. Look it up. So anyway, by the way, I mentioned red vines there, and there's a whole debate, red vines versus Twizzler. Twizzlers came first, okay? So red vines are like the Ed Burns, the Twizzlers Ben Affleck. You know what I mean? It's a poor man's copy. That's all I had to say. I had to get that out. I was gonna go with Jamie Presley, Margot Price, whatever, or whatever her name is. You know what I mean? A copy. Now about this, who loves the Rizzler? This guy. This, not Neil Armstrong. We got Bobby Buds, Theo Vaughn, and DJ Khaled. I mean, I should rest my case right there, but I'll do one more thing. I think about, not to get Truman Show, but how does it end? For this poor kid. This poor kid, he's just a little chubby riding his bike. That's it, okay? His dad's filming him, and he's like, watch me do a trick. Takes his hand off I watched this, okay? I had to do my research. That's it. I was looking for something gold to fall out of his ass. Nothing happens. There's nothing more to it. He raises it up. So I just want to say in closing, how does it end? This kid's getting gassed up for doing mediocre shit. He's got 2 million followers looking like this fucking weirdo, following him around. By the time he hits puberty, nobody's gonna give a fuck anymore. Let's flash forward 30 years. What's gonna happen? Best case scenario, he's selling Fiats on Long Island. Okay, that's the best. Luxury cars, maybe. Worst case scenario, and most likely he'll be on his 7th stint in rehab, his 3rd wife. He's visiting his kids and trying to get content out of the court supervisors there. He's trying to. And where will Twizzlers be? Right where they are now. 4th place in our hearts. That's where they'll be. All right.
Fuck yeah. So funny. All right. Okay. Bobby, you ready? One more time. On the side of the Rizzler, whatever this is gonna be, Bobby Buds!
Yes! Yes! All right, first of all, did we just, did you call him fat at all? Because I could say something about, body shaming a 10-year-old, which you shouldn't do. Also, yeah, he was born in 2016, which is the official year that was really not that bad now that you look back on it. We defeated Trump already once after that, and then, people were stupid again, but 2016 wasn't that bad, okay? People are acting like that was, the worst year of all time, because, fucking Willy Wonka died and stopped suffering from Alzheimer's. Oh, shucks, what a terrible year that was, you know? Yeah, the guy that played Willy Wonka died. Gene Wilder, whatever. Oh, he didn't. Oh, fuck. That beloved, like, I didn't give a shit about Willy Wonka, but no, that beloved guy from my childhood is no longer suffering every day. What a terrible end to his year that was. That was the day before my birthday.
Prince also died.
Huh? Prince? Well, yeah. And China Doll, and a lot of people. I got like a weird autism thing. I know when people died, but that's for later. That's for later. If you're good at something, don't do it for free. You got to get behind my OnlyFans paywall. I started an OnlyFans, and somehow I lost money. Oh, no respect. Yeah, I don't know, man. I get it. It is weird that, you know, this dad is like pimping out his kid for like content. But like, out of all the people on the internet right now, he's not the word. Like, you realize how many dudes are on the internet right now? You guys know who Nick Fuentes is? Yeah, that's not the Rizzler, so he's doing pretty good. Okay? You know, he's not clavicular, whatever. I don't know. There's so many dudes on the internet. I'm not to sound like a fucking guy who sits when he pisses, but like so many dudes. There's so many dudes on the internet. It's like the reason why Trump was elected, and we're in all this fucking ICE killing people and shit. But not the Rizzler, dude. He's just vibing. He's playing basketball with Amari Stoudemire in a charity game for the New York Knicks. That's awesome. How could you hate? You know what Twizzlers are? Capitalism, I think. The Rizzler's just vibes. You know the Rizzler got famous. If you guys don't know this, the Rizzler got famous from the Costco guys. You know, we're Costco guys. Big Justice and AJ. You guys, all right, another unemployed person. Yeah. How much you getting a month? I'm at $450 right now. It's pretty tight. Else at work at a bar under the table. Uncle Sam's probably not listening to this podcast, right? Are you guys recording? Cassette thing? Yeah. All right, well, everything I just said is parody if the NSA is listening or the TSA. Yeah. He got famous from fucking, Costco, the Costco guys. You like fucking look up the Costco guys. They're sort of cringe now. They're getting mogged by the Rizzler who's look maxing on them. Like I said, 35 years old, unemployed. It's pretty tight. Yeah, I don't know. Costco's like a good company, and Twizzlers is, who's buying Twizzlers? The only people that are buying Twizzlers are the weirdo kids that are later going to be the AI people, you know? Like, every AI guy, what are they called? Doctors? I don't know, engineers? I want to call them incels, but I feel like incels like a bit of a, you know, it's been done before. I got to find something fresh. Let's see, what else? Costco is, I was just going to talk about how awesome Costco is, man. I don't know. You got famous from Costco, and that's like half of my diet, you know? I'm unemployed, dude. I just fucking go to Costco and I vibe, you know? I'll just say what's up to the little sample ladies, get some free food, you know? Oh, that's a good time for that. I don't know. He's from the Rizzler. He's from Staten Island. What do you want from him? You know, that's the best guy from Staten Island. Who's better? Fucking Pete Davidson? That hilarious guy that tries in every film that he gets put in. Yeah, you know, that guy who's way more than just being a cool guy with a big hog, you know? And there's nobody else famous from Staten Island. Like, I don't know, Staten Island's the New York of, or it's the Indiana of New York. You know, just leave them alone. You know, they're going through enough. Either way, the Rizzler is pro-Palestine. So vote all you guys want to. I don't know.
Good luck arguing that. One more time on the side of Twizzlers, Chris and Toomey.
I'll keep it short. I just wanted to say, as a mother, leave him alone. You and all these middle-aged white men living vicariously through this 10-year-old, hoping to get some runoff pussy or charm. It's frightening that you're idolizing a 10-year-old, bro. Like, get a job. And leave the Costco sample lady alone. That's it.
Wow, truly one for the ages. I'm so excited for this next round of applause. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so, all right. Okay, if you're... in all fairness, Bobby did tell me a dog ate his homework right before the show. But if you're on the side of the Rizzler, let's hear it for Bobby Buds. Yeah. And if you're on the side of Twizzlers, let's hear it for Christian Timmy. Christian Timmy is your winner. Give it up for both these comics. Holy shit, bud. Wow.
Yeah, you having a good time? We have one more debate. All right, it's been a good time. It's been good debates.
That went exactly as I expected.
Yeah. I'm still not sure who the Rizzler is. I think he's a Batman villain.
I somehow know less about the Rizzler now than when the night started.
Yeah, I think I'm the only licorice fan in here, too.
Yeah, I believe that, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're at the last debate of the night. Are we still in it? Yeah? You want to intro this one?
No.
All right, we've got...
It's unmovable force.
Unstoppable object, immovable force.
That's right. Okay, you do it.
Yeah, I'll just do it. I'm just gonna do it. Gang, debating. Wait, no, is it immovable object?
I don't know.
I fucking didn't want to look at my notes.
Yeah, okay. I could tell you the people who were in it.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
Okay. Please welcome to the stage Chris Higgins.
Here we go.
And Maddie Ryan with...
No, we cannot intro them like that. Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. Debating... You deserve better than this. Debating a movable object versus unstoppable force. Chris Higgins and Maddie Ryan. I truly think a little bit of Bobby rubbed off on us for that one.
We haven't done this in like 7 or 8 years, and then we've never hosted together. It was like, let's try that.
Yeah,
maybe it'll work.
Thank you, bud. I think so. I think we are too. Who's going first? And you're doing a movable object? Unstoppable force. Okay. On the side, I don't know. On the side of unstoppable force, let's hear it right now for Maddie Ryan.
All right. I mean, that's an age-old. Did you just say something already? You took the wrong microphone. Are we using? Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's whatever you want, man.
Well, in the debate, you want to get in your opponent's head right out of the gate. You know what I mean? It's about psychological warfare. You know what I mean? He had no idea what was going on. That was on purpose, you know? Did you say something? What'd you just say? I'm in the wrong spot? Hell yeah, I did. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, the age-old paradox. What kind of thing could stop a thing if the thing can't be stopped? The other thing can't even move like it all, dude. Whoa! Cannot exist simultaneously. The existence of one logically precludes the existence of the other. The concepts are mutually exclusive and impossible within physical laws of science. It's quite the conundrum. If you're a scientist that has time to ponder absolute fucking tomfoolery and bullshit and hijinks, what are we doing? I looked it up. The scientists they've had time to talk about this since the fucking 3rd century BC. Still, yeah, it was during the fucking Tang dynasty. We can talk about more later. I know I learned way too much that I'm not even share most of you. Now it's just stuck in my head. Okay, obviously it was men that were doing all this nonsense. It was if women could, if they allowed them to do science or even to speak, they would be like, hey, there's a famine. Should we do science on that maybe? Or do you guys want to do this? Okay. All y'all's dicks stink, by the way. Okay. Can you do 3rd century BC? Can you do some dick science? Can you do something about that? You're just gonna let it cook for another 2,000 years? Hell yeah, dude. So your whole Panzera smells like your balls died for 2,000? Cool. Science is awesome. Can't wait for the plague, you know? Truly, like no one's even invented medicine yet, and the smartest dudes alive are like, if an ass is a butt, can a butt be an ass? And everyone's like, you gonna have my daughter, dude. This guy is so smart. Okay. It was also like before video games or electricity, so those kind of dudes had to do something outrageously dumb to waste time while they felt like they were doing something. You know what I mean? No? Whoa, a lot of video game guys here, okay. Oh, it's also mentioned in Greek mythology, except it's a sneaky fox that can never be caught and a hound that never misses when he hunts. Obviously, we're Team Fox because the hound is a cop. Boo. But here's what happened when Zeus found out about these two fucking assholes. He turned them into stone and made them constellations. Yeah, that's what you should do. Anybody who's talking about this for longer than a fucking 5 seconds. He was like, what's happening? People are freaking out about what? A magical dog and a fox? Jesus Christ, bring him here. These guys? Hey, guess what? Pew, pew, pew! Shut up, everybody! Yeah, all right, that's good for now. I'm gonna...
And now, immovable object,
Yeah.
Chris Higgins.
All right. I love that Maddie and I got they were like, what do you guys want to debate? And we were just like doing dabs, and we were like, what about one of the oldest things? Yeah, let's do this. I love how you, instead of arguing your point, you just bash the whole topic. Like instead of making a single point, you're like, I'll just do personality the whole time. It's a fucking American politics if I've ever seen it. You piece of shit. One of the first things I wrote was, look at you. I wrote, look at you, unstoppable force. You can't, you're everywhere, dude. I think this is I'm obviously on the side of being an immovable object. When we had to pick which side was who, look at that. It never stops moving, ever. It's very hard to get me moving. That, you know, and I don't get it, dude. An unstoppable force, you're just like a cosmic toddler in a walker, you know. It's like a breeze with an ego. Like you're like a bus with a brick as a gas pedal, like a Roomba with a god complex. It's the sugar high of science. It's a golden retriever with its head out a window with the mass of a star. But if you hit me, man, you don't win. You just become very loud, like a pancake. And I'm not an obstacle. I'm a lifestyle choice. I'm the ultimate no, while you're an enthusiastic maybe. You're a frantic to-do list, and I'm the done pile. I rest my case.
Very good. Did I just get back up? Yeah, cool. Hell yeah. Hey, thanks, dude. It's me again. I'm right. Yeah, I never left. Yeah, I'll try to Zeus this thing real quick. I did not really make my case in the first one. You're right. Because that's all just window dressing. You know what I mean? My point can be made too quick. You know, I've been up here fucking yammering about Zeus and the 3rd century Tang Dynasty because it's fun. We're all friends. You know what I mean? It's nice. I love you guys, but I'm gonna just put this fucking thing to bed. You know. In a large way, hugely. It's not just because, honestly, I should have stopped researching. I found this dude on Reddit. I'm not even making this up. His fucking Reddit name is Limbo Dog, which we love. Here's what he said. Unstoppable force equals inside the event horizon of a black hole. Okay? We can't argue that, right? And also, there are no immovable objects. That's what he also says. So you agree with the first thing, so you have to agree with the second one. So, it's the rules. I did. It was pretty sick. Little bait and switch. You like that shit? So yeah, Limbo Dog fucking rules. But here's the potential scenarios. We'll go through them. And that's why I fucking win and Chris is a bad person and friend. Passing through. Okay, the unstoppable force simply passes through the immovable object without either changing state and essentially treating them as ghosts to one another. So best case scenario for you, I goes through your ass at 1,000 trillion miles an hour. And you're like, what? I'm gonna leave a mark, a skid mark. Or I can fart when I'm going through you, and and then it lives inside you forever, dude. Fart in your butt, immovable, huge for the squad. Okay. Energy transfer. The force of energy transfers through the object, you, which remains stationary, potentially resulting in total destruction or dissipation scenario. I'm down for this too, dude. Burn it all straight to the fucking ground. And the structural failure, some argue that the force would punch a hole or shatter the object because the object is only protected from being moved, not destroyed. I can destroy you. Just fucking blast through your piss hole and shred every molecule into the fucking universe of your being. Okay. So ipso facto, fucking rock and roll all night, party every day. Champagne, supernova in the sky, dude. Cause maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's it, I think.
Can I? Wait, real quick. Can I? Is anyone else feeling a contact high right now?
These guys sound like those AI doctors that Bobby was talking about.
You guys wouldn't get it. All right. I like how when you were aiming for my body, you were going for my piss hole. Like blast straight through your piss hole. Fart in me? Jesus Christ. I didn't know what I was up against. This is a really scary dude over there. Honestly, the more I think about it, I think the more we have in common. Like you're over there trapped in Zoom, and I'm trapped in sit still. Neither of us have a choice. We aren't enemies. We're just two different flavors of uncompromising high maintenance. We're manifestations of the university's. Oh, I read my own shit wrong. We're manifestations of the universe's inability to compromise. I'm just you with a much lower heart rate. We aren't a paradox. We're just a toxic relationship. We need each other. We need each other, man. Without the other, what would we oppose? It's kind of reminds you of American politics, huh? Do you guys get the allegory there? Can't even win an argument when we both agree.
Do you even want to put it to a vote, or you just want to hug it out?
No, he wins.
Guys, who wins? Is it Chris Higgins?
No!
Is it Maddie Ryan?
Yeah!
Give it up for both these guys. And their message of peace. Guys, that was great. I feel like I just came over to your basement to buy weed. I think that's real fun. I feel like I've been here for 4 hours with you guys.
Maybe I am the Rizzler.
Whoa, or the Rizzler is in us.
Whoa, okay.
Nah? Guys, did you have a good time? Fantastic. Well, we hope to do more of these. I didn't really think of a way to sign off, but we're so grateful that you guys are here. We had the best time. I laughed my ass off. My face hurts from laughing so much. I hope same goes for you. And hope we'll be back in Chicago at some point.
Hope
Talk
so.
to us after, and we'll all high five and stuff. And I love you all.
All right, thanks so much. Good night.